Hi, I'm James Kirchner, Realtor with Coldwell Banker Property Shop here in the beautiful Ojai Valley. I want to talk today about why now may not be the best time to buy real estate. And I come at that from trying to be a little more on the non-emotional side. Buying something from an emotional position is where mistakes are made. And looking at, buying real estate from a non-emotional perspective, really gathering of information and understanding what are the key things to consider, I think can help someone make a decision whether or not now is the best time to buy real estate. Some of the things that I think are very important to consider are, first of all, the cost of money. If you look at the cost of money today, Wells Fargo and Bank of America, for example, October 19, 2012, their 30-year fixed rate mortgages at 3.25% at no points. So cost of money is definitely not something that should get in the way of you making a purchase. And the cost of housing, that also is very favorable right now. And I base that on some research I've done and do, month in and month out basically. And you can do basically the same thing that I do. Go to Zillow, pick any property address or two or three that you want, plug it in and look at the trend. And you'll see in every case that in the middle of June, July, August, September of 2006, the summer of 2006, was the peak of the housing market. And where houses are at today is between 55 and 58% of the peak. And that tells me that the cost of housing is about as affordable as it's going to get. So valuable information to consider. And then another area to consider is home affordability. And home affordability takes into account one more factor. Obviously the cost of money is in there, the cost of housing is in there, and the last one is your income as a consumer. And you put all those three together and you come up with home affordability. How much can I really afford relative to my income? And the home affordability index is the lowest it's been in over 50 years. So sitting on the fence, waiting for something better to come along is probably not the most proactive approach based on the information that's out there. Where you are going to find frustration is the low inventory. The inventory is extremely low. Lowest has been in years and years, and the problem is that you have to write full price offers. You're going to get into multiple counter offer situations, and some people are going to make the emotional purchase where maybe you're not, and maybe they'll get the house and you won't because you don't want to pay too much. But you do need to be prepared to write offers at full market value on these hot properties as they come on the market, just because of lack of inventory, and have your ducks in a row and be ready to go. Another area that a certain segment of the market doesn't really look at in as much detail as I think they should is the move down buyer, someone that's moving out of a larger home into a smaller home for whatever the reason may be. That segment of the market might want to consider waiting for some more appreciation. If you have a $500,000 home right now and it goes up 10% over the next couple of years, it's going to be worth $550,000, and the home that you want to buy today that is worth $300,000 is only going to be worth $330,000. You've got an extra $20,000 equity to put against that property you want to purchase. So if you're a move down buyer, I definitely would give some consideration to waiting. Conversely, if you're a move up buyer, it's going to work in reverse for you. So if you're a move up buyer, you probably want to look at the cost of housing, the cost of money, and the home affordability, and you may want to make a move. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the session today. Hope that's some valuable information for you. If you'd like to speak more about it, our website is ovhomesearch.com. Again, it's ovhomesearch.com. You can shoot me an email. I look forward to hearing from you, and thanks for tuning in today.